Durag Wisdom here, folks, and welcome to Y2K 18.01.21. 289 days to the midterm elections. About an hour, it's been like, close to 36 hours or more since the government shutdown. Threads is coming out soon, folks. I'm waiting. I'm looking forward to seeing the, hopefully it'll be they say it's going to be restored, and there's going to be an audio commentary. I'm also suggesting, if you're getting Threads, I consider a masterpiece, a work of art. If you happen to have if you get an edition, hopefully it will have subtitles so you could get the local slang, hear the dialect, be able to understand what people are saying, because it's so important. Get a map of the area. They mention different towns that are near Sheffield. They mention a town called Crewe, and I guess they're trying to demonstrate how the one bomb and how far the blast radius is. And when you're watching it, try to keep track of all the threads. The threads that are important to us, that hold our lives together and make them, vital, but also those threads that can weaken us, that can destroy us. I'm thinking, I'm connected to this birther bastard Trump. We're all connected. Because if that creep, whatever decision that creep makes, that thread, because, they make a point, the narrator makes a point. Threads can make us strong, but they could also make us vulnerable. And we're connected to this creep. He presses the button. All of us are going to be affected. Imagine it. Everything we care about, everything, destroyed. They're trying to come up with this Orwellian stuff about, we could have weaker, less, payload in our nuclear weapons, make them like a little smaller, a little less megatons, drop a 1 megaton or a 10 megaton on a city or something. That's okay, right? That's what they're trying to get to. I keep hearing that in there. Tactical nuclear weapons. Let's make them really tactical. A little smaller but still effective. Why just stick with the mother of all bombs when we could have the actual bomb? How sick this is. So threads. Think about that. Think about who's in charge up here. And you may not be able to afford to go to their dinners and their country clubs. You may not be able to afford their yachts and their townhouses. You have no connection with them at all. When you walk up and say, "May I have your autograph?" and they may be deemed to give it to you or not. The only time you're important to them is when they could use you for a cash register. But you're as connected to them as you can imagine, and they're as connected to you as they don't want to imagine, because whatever they do, press a button, will have devastating effects on the rest of us. Now, there's more of us than there are of them. And it's time for us to, have fun, live our lives and have fun, but also remember that in numbers we're going to be strong. A union of all people against these rich, greedy, totalitarian bastards who will never stop until we stop them. Now let me get this straight. The Republicans are in charge of the House and the Senate, the executive branch, and it's suddenly the Democrats' fault that the government is shut down because they don't want to screw the dreamers and the rest of us and make America white again the way Trump and his GOP want. So it's the Democrats' fault, according to them, and they're in charge, that the government shut down. Wow, that is some Orwellian acrobatics.